So real quick, I've talked about this brush cleaner before, and I want to show you how it works, how well it works. Um, so I have these two brushes, this one here, and this one here. And I started to clean this one, and then I thought about making this video. So you just wet it, right? Just wet it with some water. Put it in the cleaner. Right, that's where right, that black is from my last time. And then I just take it and put it on a piece of smooth surface. You can use glass. I'm using some styrene. And you can kind of see it foams up. It's turning black. It's going to turn the color of what you're doing, and it's really hard to see. Uh, but it gets the paint out in strings. It's weird. These aren't hairs that you see down here. It's paint that's come out. And it's pretty clean. Right? Let's clean this little surface. And so I was using this brush, and I forget what I was using. But just a comparison, that's the color it should be. And let's see if we can get this to be that color. Get it wet, put it in the cleaner, swirl it around, get some cleaner on it, right? Take it to our surface, and then I just twirl it around. Just work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. So you can see it's changing colors, and it's the pigment coming out, right? And these are good brushes, so I'll usually do this until it's clean. Like, all this residue here is clean. I think what it's doing too is lifting this blue, but that's okay. So here's a brush. It's not quite that color yet, so we'll just keep going. And do it again. Get some more. Let it froth up and turn white like that. And then let me just go here. You can see it's still changing colors, and you can see here that usually I do this on my granite countertop, and you see it come out right on the stone. But you can kind of see, like, the tip of the brush has some paint in it, right? And I'm just trying to get it out. Still some more in there, so we're just going to keep doing it until it's essentially clean. And you know, I've let this go. Okay, both of these brushes, I let the paint dry pretty good, and I've had them where the brush was solid blue, and just by doing this a few times, you see we're getting close to our color, right? And everything's going to be out of it. Takes a little bit, but you know what? It's worth it, especially when you have good brushes. Take care of your brushes, and we're close. There's still some up in this ferrule area, but it's working, so we're just going to keep doing it. I'll bring you back in a couple seconds. So what I did was I flattened it out, worked it in to the top of the ferrule like that. Hey, you might be thinking, hey man, you're ruining the brush. But I'm not really. Not really, because the nice thing about this cleaner, it conditions the brush too, right? So I can see the blue is coming out from this surface here. Right? So it conditions the brush, and once I'm all done, I can get my point back, and that's what I do with this one. Got my point back. Just give it a little twirl. And I got my point back, and it's clean. There's a little bit left in there, but nothing that I'm going to worry about. But that's the Masters Brush Cleaner, B&J Masters Brush Cleaner. I'll leave a link to this. It's like $9, $8.99. It's you know, you got enough here to last you a lifetime. You're not using tons of it, and it will last you a long time. And take care of your brushes. Put your little caps back on them to protect the bristles. And that's it. Hope you found this useful.